went to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hokies will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Georgia Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Finds his man. It's Taylor. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It'll be a draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And what a throw to get it in there. They've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
First down for this offense. Finds the tight end. And on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Watson. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. He hurls one deep down the left side. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play, and they had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast, and he just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a 6th sense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The official says no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. About to get another look at this Hokie offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Watson. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Fires on the move. It's caught. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. He wants to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Watson. They're trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes his man miss. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Smashes through. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now on the counter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Working that left side now. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Quarterback will audible. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
It's a big-time moment for the defense. They're creating a negative play, getting a sack with the opponent right down on the goal line. Now that they've backed him up a little bit, a touchdown doesn't seem like it's just a gimme anymore.
Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It is perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And now on first down after converting with the run. To the ground. He's got it again. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Phillips. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The play action fake. Makes the grab, it's long. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets look to do some damage in the red zone. Hand off from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's long. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled, but he has a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Dropping back, it's Watson. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking left. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the...
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Holloway.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. And the Hokies are rolling down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick pass on the fly motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He leaves it with his back. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Watson. Extending the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Using the quick game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Leaves it with the back. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. An impressive, long Methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Lining up for the PAT.
Call for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it set up on the outside.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Snagged in the middle. It's Fitzgerald. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
2nd down coming up.
Looking to pass. It's Watson. Right down the middle. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Floats it out in space. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Green. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's a draw. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They're going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's got it on the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Georgia Tech.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24. Virginia Tech. 13.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They want to just keep throwing it. Fires left. He makes the catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. It's on target and complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And it's his 4th interception of the night. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for a productive play on first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to outflank them on the jet sweep. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll pull it on the read. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Got his man down the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass, it's Watson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the catch down the right side. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Holloway. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Coming after it. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.